moved by pulsation through the body facilitates biological, emotional, and psychological integration and produce deep feelings in a state of knowledge and awareness. The program that's offered at Optimal Movements takes care of all of these things, and each plan is custom to the person that is being seen. The program consists of detoxification for 30 days, craniosacral emotional anatomy therapy, letting the innate intelligence heal the body along with breathing therapy to release trauma, elimination of foods that cause allergies, adding amino acids, vitamins, and minerals into your diet, and the steam canopy, reducing stress and eliminating toxin. The next slide talks about the brain, and this is what we as craniosacral therapists feel and understand when the innate body is working through the spinal fluids and the cerebral fluids in the brain. The vagus nerve connects to every organ in the body, and that is on the side of the brain. And so it connects to the pharynx, the left lung, the right lung, the heart, the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the pancreas, the right kidney, small intestine, and large intestine. And when the flow of energy is interrupted or slow or barely there, then a craniosacral therapist has a way of tonifying and or sedating that particular nerve by witnessing and becoming neutral and allowing the body to make its own rhythm for that individual that is experiencing life. Emotional anatomy, tied to or blended with craniosacral therapy, shows in this illustration by Stanley Kellman the areas, the central areas and channels of breath. The central channels of breath. You have the brain, the pharynx, the diaphragm, and the root chakra of breath. And when emotions become unbearable, they either contract, restrict, elongate, become rigid, and or swollen, and or dense, and or collapsed, which causes a particular posture in the body. And this illustration, the first illustration shows the person in the drawing at a normal state. The second illustration shows the illustration a little more disturbed. The third, extremely disturbed, so much so that his breathing columns that we discussed in the previous illustration begin to shrink and then, of course, collapse in the last and final frame. This illustration, same author, shows the 4 types of posture in emotional anatomy. And these postures are dealt with in the Leaky Gut program because your emotions are actually stirring your body to behave a certain way, which then causes the stress, which then hence causes the leaky gut, which then hence causes inflammation in the body, and that inflammation spreads to the weakest organ or joint in your body, and that's what causes the illnesses that you see in relation to digestive issues and leaky gut. Also, a part of the 12-week program for the leaky gut is our steam canopy that goes over the massage table, and it releases toxins in the body. And you get this treatment once a week along with a 90-minute massage. If you have muscle tension and knots then in your muscles, then or restricted muscle fibers, then the blended technique of neuromuscular therapy and structural integration is used. And we also do craniosacral therapy, at least 30-minute per session, if not the entire 90 minutes. So that concludes what you get in the 12-week Leaky Gut program at Optimal Movements. We hope to see you soon, and we can alleviate some of the ailments that you have in your life. Have a good one, and I look forward to talking to you. You can always reach me at 858-334-3271. Have a great one.